What's up guys, we're back with another reaction video. We finna react at Jacksonville drill lyrics that really happened. So y'all know how it be in Jacksonville and it be hectic out there, it be crazy out there. Make sure to check the link in the description down below for the original link to the video, and make sure to subscribe, like, comment and share, and the link to my Instagram, TikTok, make sure to look at it. And yeah, we finna watch.
Rappers in Jacksonville don't just make up stories for the clout. This new generation of artists has gotten famous for rapping about real beef and crimes going on in the city, including shootings, murders, robberies, kidnappings, and more.
God damn, we look like the mafia or something, you know what I'm saying? Kidnapping and all that, damn.
Let's take a look at some Jacksonville rap lyrics that actually happened. Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones where he was rot.
Damn, Corbin got kidnapped, they found his... Whoa. Yeah. Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones where it was rot. Where's Corbin? God damn, Fulio ain't playing.
Where's Corbin? Fulio Beatbox Remix. Jacksonville rapper Spot 'em Got 'em blew up with the track Beatbox in 2020. It was remixed by a ton of major names in the game, including Spot 'em Got 'em's homie, Fulio, who dropped his own version of the viral track.
Whoa, Spot 'em Got 'em and Fulio are friends, I didn't even know that.
Where he name drops a bunch of real people from Jacksonville, including a dude named Corbin, who was killed during a kidnapping. Corbin Johnson was an 18-year-old from Jacksonville whose remains were found by police after he'd been missing for exactly a year and was last seen by his mother.
Damn, they ain't playing. Kidnapping, killing him. Damn, that take real hard to do that.
On the day he went missing, he FaceTimed his friend and told her he was going to apply for a job at Amazon. His father confirmed that he had dropped him off for the interview at Amazon, then drove him to UPS to apply there as well. Corbin's father then brought him to his mother's house in Biscayne Circle after the job interviews. His father sent him a text the next morning, but didn't get a response, which he said was unusual. After the family did not hear from him for 48 hours, they officially filed a missing persons report. For about a year, the case went cold and police had no leads on what might have happened to Corbin. Until just about a year later, a man was clearing some land with the tractor in the northwest side of the city. He uncovered what looked like human remains that had been wrapped in either a plastic bag or a tarp.
Damn, they ain't playing there. Like, if they're planning to kill you, they gonna do that. Like, plastic bag. Damn.
By that point, the body had already decomposed and all that was left was the bones. But it was later confirmed that they belonged to Corbin Johnson. The police had little evidence to launch an investigation, and his murder remains unsolved. The word on the street is that Corbin was set up by a girl he knew who sold him out to the ops.
That's why I be telling y'all niggas, like, don't trust these females, bro. Like, y'all see how they did Corbin, how they did him dirty. Dirty. They don't care if you live or not. Look. They did him dirty, bro.
They kidnapped him over a drug debt that one of his homies owed, and when they refused to pay up, they killed Corbin and disposed of his body. This is an unconfirmed rumor, but would explain why he suddenly went missing. Fulio has mentioned Corbin several times, including once on Instagram Live, where he claimed that his worst fear was ending up like Corbin.
Man, that Corbin real deal got kidnapped, bro. That's my worst, biggest fear, bro.
Bro, I don't know if he meant that, but that was like, you know, if you want to be disrespectful or something.
It doesn't seem like he had anything to do with Corbin's disappearance, even though he talks about him in a song. Unless he's just trying to make it look that way.
Yeah.
In a different song, Fulio raps about one of his childhood friends who ended up catching a murder charge because he wasn't covering his face with a mask. No face called life, cause his ass ain't wearing a mask.
No face called life, cause his ass, damn, ain't wear a mask. Always wear a mask if you do something.
Never cared, Fulio. No Face, aka Cracker Jack, was one of Fulio's day one homies. The two had known each other since at least middle school and came up in the streets together. But while one would go on to become a famous rapper, the other will be sentenced to life in prison after the murder of 22-month-old Aiden McLendon. In January 2016, No Face and another associate went to take out a man named Reginald Williams. Williams had just been dropped off at his house by his cousin, Tamesia Brown, who was driving a car that also contained Aiden McLendon and his great-grandmother.
Damn.
Just after Williams got out of Brown's car, he approached another vehicle, but then turned and walked away. As he turned around, shots started going off. The shooters missed Brown, but they ended up hitting Aiden in his car seat. He was rushed to the hospital in critical condition and later passed away. His death was a major shock to the city of
Damn, well, they'll see you what happened, like if you, like he tried to aim for that person, but he shot a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Shit. It's sad, it's really sad.
Jacksonville and forced the police to crack down on gang violence in the city. About a week later, police pulled over Henry Hayes IV, aka No Face, while he was driving his father's car. They discovered a 9mm pistol and later determined that it matched the murder weapon that had killed.
That's why people get caught so many times, because people be posting things on Instagram, Snapchat, I don't know, or like in their phone, like or it's stupid. Of course, police gonna look at it like it's stupid. That's why many people get caught.
Aiden. So just a week before his 17th birthday, No Face was arrested and charged with first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. Police also arrested a second suspect named Kwame Richardson, who they believe also shot at Williams on the day of Aiden's murder.
Damn, they gonna get life. It means like they gonna die there probably. Yeah, life is life. Just by one mistake, your life is done.
Tamisia Brown later testified in court that she recognized No Face as the killer because Kwame was wearing a mask. She told the court, "I heard large pops. I paid attention to the person I could see."
Oh, so you snitching. But yeah, but you snitching.
Because he was hanging out the window with a gun. She said that she saw Kwame first, but he was wearing a mask, so she didn't pay close attention to him because she couldn't see his face. Instead, she focused on No Face, who was leaning out of the car with no mask and both hands on a 9mm. Both men were found guilty of the murder and sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Aiden McClendon. In this bar, Fulio was talking about how his childhood friend might have beat the case if he was wearing a mask, but he got sloppy and a 1-year-old tragically lost his life.
That's why, like, he's trying to be, I don't know why he didn't wear a mask. Like, why wouldn't you wear a mask? Because if they get your ass on camera, on tape, you done. Like, they gonna say like, bro, why did you wear a mask? Like, you stupid or what? Come on, bro.
But if you thought that was wild, Fulio also disrespected an op named Big Baby who got shot and killed at a bus stop. Big Baby called it the bus. Fulio dropped out of high school in the 9th grade after he was shot while getting off the school bus. He got shot because earlier that day, a dude from a rival gang named Big Baby had been killed while waiting for the bus. In December 2014, Big Baby was waiting for a bus near 13th Street and Canal Street around 6:30 a.m.
Damn. So, they killed Big Baby in the morning, and now they're on Fulio's ass. Damn.
A family friend said that she had dropped him off to go to school just minutes before he was killed. Neighbors reported hearing as many as 15 shots, and police later found at least 12 shell casings at the scene. By the time authorities arrived, Big Baby was already dead. Big Baby played football at the local high school and was well known and loved by many people in the community.
See, RP Big Baby still.
Fulio went to the same high school, but was in an op neighborhood. Everyone at school thought Fulio had something to do with Big Baby's murder because their two gangs had beef. On a live stream with Aiden Ross, Fulio talked about that day. He said that he had nothing to do with the murder and was on his way to school when it happened. But kids at his school still thought that Fulio was the killer.
So when I went to school, everybody was walking up to me, bro, they say you had something to do with such and such dying. I'm like, bro, what the f***? When I was really on the way to school, like the police came and interrogated me about the shit and all, like when I was in the hospital shot, so boom.
It got so bad, he was about to fight 3 different people. Then he...
Damn. Bro, but why would you go to that school if all the ops are there, like? But if you ain't got no choice, maybe like